Hello everyone, welcome to External Star channel. My name is Marek and today I will be doing this unboxing of the object hidden in this box. And actually I don't know what is inside. I have ordered multiple different models, but this one here, it says only gift toy car in a value of 20 bucks, and I'm completely sure that I have not ordered anything of this value. Yeah, the minimum I have paid is like 100, so I'm wondering what is this. Okay, so it came from China via DHL, and today I will do this unboxing, so I'm pretty wondering what is it. So first I will cut this. Oh man, this yellow foil, and then let's see. Okay, so maybe I already know what is inside, and you will know soon. So you see, so that could be the Infiniti Q70, obviously. Wow, okay, that was fast because I ordered this one like 4 days ago, and since this is imported from China to European Union, it's quite fast, isn't it? Like 5 days. Wow, that's surprising. That's the fastest delivery ever. Sometimes it takes like 3 or 4 weeks from China. This time 4 days. I think there was some extra transport just for this box. So the way this is packed, it's really difficult to remove this, and maybe you see here that they use those plastic corners, yeah. This should somehow help and prevent the box from being destroyed. Okay, so now time to remove the second layer, which is only this paper here. I'll just cut it. Okay, that's not the right spot. I should cut it here. 1, 2, and 3 cuts. Okay, so I will use a little bit of violence here because otherwise this would be a never-ending video. Okay, so we are almost there, and here another layer. This is the bubble foil, and then we already see exactly what is inside. It's Infiniti Q70L from Paudi, and I'm not quite sure if this is licensed to be sold in the European Union, but probably it is. Most of these cars are licensed only to be sold in China or Hong Kong. And this one, okay. So we still do not see what is inside. We only see some Chinese letters. So I hope there is not just a single brick. Sometimes I was reading in the past that some people received just a brick. Yeah, it was the same weight and they were quite disappointed. So I paid like 120 bucks for this one, and so I hope there is not just a brick. Alright, so let's just do this move. Alright, here we come. So let's first see the box. So It's official licensed product of Nissan. Okay, that's a good mark, and I'm sorry if I said it was not licensed. So definitely there is some kind of license, but we don't know if this is licensed only for China or if this can be sold anywhere. Again, this child notice, so it's not suitable for children under 14. And here there are some addresses. Important notice, contains small parts. Okay, of course, I'm not gonna swallow it, so I should be fine here. And then there's nothing else. So let's see what is here. And I don't even know where's the top. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What do we have here? I want to show you. This is quite nice. So we have some tools here, and I can see that they also attach this door opener and also a mini screwdriver, so that's cool. Okay, even some other brands like Auto Art, they are not attaching two different tools, sometimes only one, most of the time nothing. So let me cut this here. Okay. Okay, so maybe I will use this one to cut some nice lines. Okay, this is really difficult. And we still don't see any car. No car yet, and I'm wondering, is there a car? It's still quite heavy, but okay, I have never seen anything like that. It's packed like, oh gosh. No, I don't really know how to unpack this, because I don't want to destroy it. Yeah, that's the first thing. Okay, so I'm removing all of these paper parts, and oh, see here, this is broken. So the box is already broken, and I hope the content will not be broken as well. So another paper part here. Wow, somebody really paid attention how to pack this one. Oh, so much material, it's like unbelievable. Okay, it already has a shape of a car, so I'm wondering what will be the car. And we are almost there, please bear with me. I know it's a bit longer, but there are so many parts to be considered, and I want to do it really carefully. So let's remove this and that. And I can see 4 screws are there, so I will now need to use my screwdriver. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, and I hope the quality of this model will be the same like the quality of this package. Somebody really paid a lot of attention, and they used a lot of material. It's like unbelievable. And when I bought this 400 or 300 Rolls-Royce, it was definitely not packed so carefully and with so much attention paid to all the details. So Okay, let me hold it from the other side, and this is the last screw, and then I will remove the car from the box. Okay, the last one. And now, surprise, surprise. Okay. So today I'm gonna review this car. So if you just review the video until now, I think you have not missed so much, because until now we haven't seen anything valuable for the diecast collectors. And yeah, you can start watching right here. Oh, and now it seems like we have the last layer. Unbelievable, this is the last layer. Finally, after 10 layers have been removed, there is only this paper missing. And okay, here we go. Finally. Wow, amazing, isn't it? That's really amazing. This is the car I ordered, Infiniti Q70L from Paudi, and I can already see that the rear mirrors are folded. So let me just unfold it here. Okay, this is working perfectly. I will just move the camera a bit. Okay, so now, where do we start? Again, let me repeat the price. This one was for 100, and we can start already reviewing. Okay, so my first impressions. It's pretty heavy. One of the heaviest cars in my collection. This is even heavier than the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Wow. So I see this is a solid piece of metal. And in the front you can see the Infiniti logo, which is quite detailed. I love it. Then we have this license plate only saying Q70L, and I don't like this gray color so much, so probably I will just replace it with some custom license plate, because since this is gray it doesn't look so nice. I would prefer a white color of the license plate. Okay, so this is first thing I would just change here. The front lights. The inside is quite detailed, and here I see something like, I don't know if you see it as well, the front light has some kind of flaw here. On the other side there is also a small piece here. Yeah, probably they forgot to sand it, this single part, so there is still a little bit piece of plastic redundant. Okay. And then, what else here? Let me just open the hood first. Okay, so there is a button here, and if I press it, then it should a little bit open the hood already. Okay, it's just 1 millimeter here. You know, sometimes when I press the button, it's open like 1 centimeter. Here it's only 1 millimeter. But okay, with this special tool I can open it. So this is the engine part, and there is a very small sticker here. I don't even know what's written on that, but I suppose that's the same like on the real car. And then I can see here that's the second end of the button that I pressed on the bottom of the car. And then we have here the engine. It says V6, is it V6? Probably, yeah, only 6 cylinders. I would expect 8 on this car, but it has only 6 cylinders. And here there is this container for the fluid, and yeah, some pipes here, air intakes. Okay, so it's not so bad, but it's also not drastically precise. Yes, I would say average, but the price is average as well. What I really like is this part here. Yeah, the hydraulic and there is also a little screw here. It's really tiny, but it works. So this is like auto art quality level, because you see them how this is working. You can leave it in any position and it's holding. Sometimes when I just leave it, it goes down. Yeah, here it stays in any position I wish, which is also fantastic. Alright, so let's go to the next part, which is actually the side part. And the first thing I want to see here are the tires and the wheels, the alloys, and here there is a small tiny logo of Infiniti here. It's shiny and metallic, and then some screws here which are also quite detailed, and I can see the brake caliper behind. Okay, so this is nice, and the rubber and the tires, it looks fine. Yeah, it looks just fine. So you can rotate the wheels, spin the wheels, everything is okay. And then there is this 2.5, that's probably the 2.5 liters engine, and maybe you see that this is just incorrectly glued, because it's not in the line, so it's a little bit turned here. Yeah, like 5 or 10 degrees down. It should be, this 5 should be a little bit more up. Okay. Then I already mentioned the mirrors. These are fine. And here the doors. I will open it later once we go to see the interior. And then here, I'm not sure if this can be open. Okay, fine. Okay, so finally, this is the first model in my collection where I can open the gas door. How much can it be open? Just as little as this. So I don't want to pull it more because I don't want to break it, but that's the way how this can be open. Okay, so probably it was open for the first and last time in the lifetime of this model, because yeah, what can you see inside? Okay, there is a hole. Okay, nothing. And now let's see it from the behind. So nice Infiniti logo here. It's pretty. It's not just a sticker, it's just a piece of metal, or very nice imitation of metal. And then this Infiniti letters here and Q70L here. What I really like here is that we don't see any Chinese letters anywhere. Sometimes when I order a car from China, you can see even the Infiniti or anything like here, the Chinese letters. It's not here, and I love it. And again, this gray, not so nice gray color of the license plate. So as I said, maybe I'm gonna replace it with some nice white license plate, which would be custom, of course. And then we can see the exhausts. And what I like about the exhausts is that actually there is this black ending inside, so it's like the real one. Yeah. Okay. So what we want to also see is on the top, if this window can be open. And yes, it can be open, but only like this. So you can only lift it a little bit up and then push it down. That's it. On my Skoda Superb, I was able to move this glass like behind the roof. Yeah, here you can only pull it up. Okay, so nice. You can also see that these chrome lines here are in line. The only thing that I noticed right now is that here it's quite thick. This one, yeah? And this one is not so white. Like here you can see the difference. This one is really thick, this one is thin. Okay, so it's not really like one solid line. You can see that these are two different parts with different size, unfortunately. Okay, So now let's open it, and I will use this hook to, oh, the rear one, that's the tough one to be open. Okay, I don't want to destroy it, so give me one more chance to open it. Okay, something happening. Alright, and I will also open it from the other side so that we have more light inside. That's a mistake I did in my previous videos, because there's always not enough light. Alright, so first let me check from this side. So you can see the interior, and it's quite detailed. I can see the wooden parts. Yeah, there's nothing on the screen in the middle. No, probably the screen is turned off in this case, unfortunately. So yeah, the dark interior. There are carpets on the floor, quite visible here. Yeah, I love when the carpets are there. And then we have screens here, but again, there's nothing on the screens. Of course, we can customize it, we can print something and then put it on. And then the rear doors, and again, there are a few different colors. There is the wooden part, there is some metallic part, and yeah, you can see also the speakers, and that's it. It's, you know, there's nothing really surprising, nothing that I would never seen before. There is again a logo on the steering wheel. Yeah, then the front seats, imitation of leather, but of course these are plastic, but the plastic is yeah, with some nice decoration on it, so it looks like leather or some other material. Sometimes what I hate is when the leather seats are so like shiny. In this case they are not shiny, which is great. Okay, so this is the interior, and of course you also want to see what is in the trunk, so let me open it. So here again you can see the carpeting. The trunk is quite small. There is nothing like a spare tire or anything else, so there is just an empty trunk. And yeah, typically there is nothing to be seen. Sometimes there is a chrome here, chrome line, which is there to protect the color. So sometimes when you are loading stuff to your trunk, you don't want to scratch this, so you can also buy a custom line here and glue it on it. Okay. And then the rear glass, so the heating is there, and also this braking light, which again, this is just one solid color, and I have mentioned this multiple times already. So if you have this braking light here, there should be some dots, yeah, like individual LED lights, but here it's just one solid red color. Yeah, so I'm really wondering when somebody will come and show us the dots. Like here, the rear lights, you can see some details inside. And to demonstrate what I was talking about, for example here, you can see some individual LED dots inside of the light, but here you don't see that. Okay, so I will now gently close the doors and check also the rear mirror if it's okay. yeah, it's just a sticker. The quality is not that high. You don't see any more details on it. Okay, so what we still haven't seen is how it looks like from the bottom. So you still see here there are the holes where we removed the screws. Unfortunately, we still see the holes. And then the exhaust, everything like that. So there are still some details, and yeah, I like it. And now what I also check is the suspension. So is it working? And yes. So I will just shift the camera a little bit so that you can see it. Okay, that's the final test. So here you can see this is working properly. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this one. And in the front, not so much. It's like 1 or 2 millimeters. Here it's like 5-7 millimeters. Really great on the rear wheels, not so good on the front wheels. Then how much can we turn the front wheels? Not so much. You can see it's only like 5 degrees, maximum 10 degrees. Oh, but in this direction it's like 15 degrees, maybe 30. But yeah, that is something which is not so great. Here again, like 10. I cannot turn it more. Then I would already break it if I try to push it more. And then, yeah, everything is spinning. So this is okay. But anyway, nobody is gonna do that, so I will just put it to my garage and I'm never gonna touch it again. So I'm just showing to you because maybe some of you would like to play with this toy car for $20, which was actually $120 and not suitable for children under 14. Okay, so in the end I am very happy to have this one. It looks amazing, it looks great, I love it, and I would give it like, I don't know, 75 to 80%. And if you ask me if to buy it or not, then I would say definitely yes, because it's not a typical car. Everybody is collecting Mercedes-Benz, BMW or Audis, but who has this Infiniti? Maybe I'm the first one in the European Union to have it, yeah, because this is actually sold basically in APJ, which means Asia Pacific, maybe also in America, but not here. It's very untypical. So if you are a hardcore collector like me, then please buy this one. I fully recommend. It will be a nice piece in your collection. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you liked my videos, and see you next time. Bye bye.